Hey guys, what's good? This is week 4.
Week 4 of Reno updates.
Yeah, of an update.
We didn't take an update last week.
That's fine. I think we'll do it like a bi-weekly thing.
Bi-weekly thing.
Yeah, bi-weekly
Yeah,
should be
but
okay.
basically last week we came here and had like a 3-hour long talk with the contractors to decide where the piping's gonna go, where the plug points and the sockets, and where the electrical items are gonna go, so that they can like have a rough plan of where they want to put the wires and where they're gonna put the piping and route the waters.
Yeah.
But this week we are at our backyard again.
Again, to show you guys some updates on the area. As you can see behind us as well, there's like some markings already
Yeah,
done.
so that's where the toilet is gonna go, and then wherever you see the blue color lines, that is where the water pipes are gonna go inside the wall. And then throughout the house, there's also markings where the sockets are gonna go, whether it's a single socket, a double socket, whether the TV plug thing is gonna go,
Yeah.
where's our fridge, where's our oven gonna go. So we've planned it all out. I think our contractor's gonna love us for that.
We basically did a lot of like planning and like sockets and
Yeah.
stuff, so it's pretty exciting.
Yeah. But at our backyard, they've done a little bit of progress here, where they added in metal piling and then concrete. So where I'm stepping at right now, concrete, and then they put in these things which looks like a basket. So they weave the basket out of metal and then they put it in before they fill in cement. So that's kind of cool how they did it here. There's 3 piling, which will be the 3 pillars at our backyard. So those are the 3. Yeah, and whenever they dug up a hole, they always put in a metal basket and then they fill it in with concrete. Yeah, but nothing much. It's about. So these are the metal baskets we're talking about. I think they use like metal rods and then they make it into basket shapes, and then they tie it up with like tiny little metal, I don't know what this called, wires? Yeah, and it's like pretty heavy. It's very heavy. Like I cannot even lift it up. Sorry, but so basically these are the things that go into the ground holes that they dug up, and then they pour like cement concrete inside here.
Okay guys, so we are at the 2nd floor now.
And we're going to show you some pipes, new pipes, because we actually paid to get the whole house piping system removed and replaced. The house currently comes with a blue pipe. I'm not sure what it's called, forgot what.
Yeah, but it's basically this blue pipe is it has a very
High tendency
High
of
tendency
like
to fail.
leaking, yeah, and bursting under pressure. So we don't want that, you know, after 1 or 2 years of moving in, we see leaking here and leaking there, and especially after we've painted the walls or if we put wallpaper up, and then I don't want to see watermarks everywhere.
Yeah.
So in order to have a peace of mind, we got the whole house piping system removed.
We got it
and-
done. Basically,
yeah,
like from ground floor to top floor, we got
yeah,
all the
from
piping done.
outside the piping all the way into all the toilets and water outlets, and also up to the ceiling, the tanki.
Yeah.
And also the water tank upstairs, we wanted to put water pump so that we can have higher pressure. Like, you know, when you shower, you don't want to have like 3 guys pissing on you kind of pressure.
Nobody wants like a small water pressure where I can't feel the water. I want
Yeah.
to feel the water when I'm
Yeah,
actually
but
showering.
our current blue color piping system is not strong enough to handle the water pressure after we installed 2 pumps into our 2 tankis. So we exchange it with like a very good grade, I think class 7 pipe, right?
Yeah,
It's called
something
class
like
7. So apparently it's a very good builder grade pipe. So this is how they did it. These are all the new piping that's going on inside. So as you can see, they've already marked out where the shower's gonna go, where the water heater's gonna go. So that's kind of cool. Later on they'll plaster and cover everything up. But basically this is the new piping system that's going on. And over here, you can see the previous blue color pipe at the back. So inside here, this one is the blue color one that I think they're just gonna bypass. So it's still inside the wall, but we have bypassed it and put a new PVC class 7 pipe in front, and this is the one that we're gonna use.
It's actually a pretty big process of changing the whole pipe, and it really isn't cheap as well. But you know, we gotta do what we gotta do.
So that it's gonna last us for many years to come.
Yeah.
No more water leaking headaches.
Because we don't want the pipes to burst within like maybe 5 years. That would be such a big hassle, especially since we have all the furniture in it.
Yeah, and if we have changed to like nicer tiles that fits our taste, and we've invested in like nice interior decor, and then we don't want it to get spoiled by like water leakage.
Yeah.
So that's it. One more thing that we have changed is also all the old wiring that's inside the house. Although this house is brand new, but I think certain wiring, the wire inside the walls that they use is not really good. So we are also exchanging most of the wiring inside the house and changing our meter to 3-phase meter. Because this is a 2.5-story house, so our 1-phase meter downstairs is not going to be enough for our aircon consumption because I cannot live without aircon.
But we're trying our best to get things done when it comes to wire, and also just to get everything done, right? From wiring to piping to
So
constructions.
internal work gets done first before we think about any furnishing and decor. So these things that are going into the wall, things that we don't see, they're gonna do now first. It's all gonna be laid out first, together with the foundation for any extension at the back and also in the front of the house.
So if you guys are planning to do a house, make sure to always check the wires, make sure to check your piping.
And the plumbing, yeah, that's
Make sure
very
it's
important.
just make sure it's proper, because we don't want any problems after that.
Yeah, and it's fit for use, not just now, because I think if we just move in as is with the house that we just bought, it will be fine, but we can't foresee 3 years or 4 years down the line if we're going to have any problem. And our contractor did warn us that the blue color piping that was being used is not going to last us very long.
Like I said just now, at most maybe 5 years, and that was like giving us problems.
So since we are going to gut down the aesthetics of the house and change the tiles anyway, since it's being hacked down anyway, we might as well change the piping that goes on underneath first. Rather than later, if we have any leakage or if you're going to change the pipe, they can't go from behind the wall unless they hack the tiles, then we will be able to see the pipe on the outside of the wall, which is not going to be very aesthetic and not going to be very nice. So in this toilet is being shared by 2 rooms. On my left, this is going to be an empty room, most probably another guest room, or we'll keep it if we have kids next time. And then on my right, this is where the craft room is going to be, where I'm going to keep a lot of my craft stuff. And because majority of the crafts that I do involves paper, there will be a lot of papers, and there will be a full wall of rods where I hang my wrapping papers and big A2 or A1 sheets of paper. So I didn't want the shower head to be facing this wall where my art room is at, because initially the shower head is over here, but as you can see, there's water leakage down here because they didn't
Minus the socks. Okay, not the socks.
because they didn't waterproof this wall. So basically what happens is when the shower leaks, water leaks through the wall all the way to the back, and that's going to be a nightmare for me because I invest a lot on my papers, and some of them are specialty papers that it's only a one-off. You can't really find it back anymore, so I will cry if something happens to them. So what we did is we got down the whole pipe that's going on this side where the shower used to be, and we're gonna move the shower to this side. Because it's gonna face another bedroom, so it's not so much of a risk, because the other side is just gonna be part of another bedroom. You won't have a lot of papers on the wall. And then there's new piping. New piping goes over here. This one is where the toilet bowl is gonna be. The bidet is already being set up over here, and this is the piping for the sink. So there will be a sink here, toilet bowl over here, and showers over there. Another thing that we planned for before we designed the layout of our bathrooms, of course the WC, the toilet bowl, and the sink, we can't really change the position without much trouble to the contractors, because the internal piping and the sewage pipe is already there. So they've advised us not to remove it or to move it away, so we are keeping the original layout of that. But shower head is fine, which we changed for, I think, most of our toilet, right?
Yeah,
most of
the
our
arrangements.
we change the arrangement of the shower head, but we keep the arrangement of the toilet bowl and the sink. But one thing that I went to Pinterest and I looked for is things like this. So where we have like a recessed nook inside to put like your shampoo and things, because I really don't like the metal shelves that people hang in the toilet. Number one, it looks tacky. Number two, after a few years it will rust, and then the rust stains your wall and it doesn't look nice, and there's a lot of things to clean. So what we did is, for every one of the toilets, I've asked them to carve out a little nook. So for example, in this toilet, shower head is going to be here, water heater is going to be here, and then over here this entire wall will be a tiny little nook that they will cut out and recess inside, and then it's all going to be just tiled up. So when we want to clean them and we want to wash the toilet, you can just spray, it's just tiles with a little bit of a cubby hole inside, and that's where we can put all our shampoos and things like that. So that's for storage. And then most of our bathrooms will have mirror that have cabinets inside. So that's where we're going to hide the toothbrush and the face wash and things like that. Probably we'll have under the counter drawers as well, but we're not sure yet. We're going to Ikea later to check that out, but that's how I space plan.
Time goes by with you. Time goes by with you. Anata watashi no ai. Anata wa watashi no junsei. Anata wa watashi no ashi.
Hi guys, we are at Ikea right now. As you can see, we got our face mask on because safety comes first. Just want to share with you guys what
First Ikea flat pack furniture. So our first Ikea flat pack furniture is going to be a mirror for our guest bathroom, and this mirror actually can open so you can be like, storage things inside. And we bought the light that actually goes with it, so it's going to look something like this, because this light is actually on sale. So we thought we might as well just buy this together with the mirror cabinet one set. This is going to be for the guest bedroom probably.
nice. So yeah, we got our mirror and also the light for the mirror. It's pretty good. So please check Ikea out. I think they are having like a money sale.
Family sale thing.
Yeah. So
Plus Ikea furniture.
yeah. So definitely check them out, guys. Yo, what's good, boys and girls? We are now at House of Tiew. It's the next day actually. I'm here today because we want to drop off the things that we bought at Ikea yesterday. So we got a huge mirror, I would say. So a mirror, as you've seen, the lights for the mirror. And today we're just here to drop it off and just, have another short look at the house. Mabel's inside with Mama Tan and Andrea. So they're just checking out and seeing what's happening at the House of Tiew. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this video. If you like this kind of content, remember to like, subscribe, share, and comment on all the good contents on the channel. So see you guys the next time. Bye bye, take care.
Bye.